Okay, we have arrived at the airport. Yes. Thank you, Akon. Hey, this is for you extra, sir. Akon, thank you so much. Akon, bye-bye. Alright guys, so we have arrived officially at the new airport here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Today I'm going to take you on a journey from Phnom Penh to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So this is how the new airport looks like. So I'm going to give you a tour of the airport and just show you how it is. And yeah, just can't wait to show you my trip. And right now, I just got off of a tuk-tuk, just in case you're wondering, like the opening scene. Just got off of a tuk-tuk. So to get to the airport, you can take a taxi, you can take a tuk-tuk, you can take a bus, or you can even take a motorbike, depending on your modes of transportation. But most of the apps over here, you can take either a tuk-tuk or a car. Which tuk-tuk is cheaper, but it's not as nice, a little bit bumpier ride. But it was chill. I liked it, and it's cheaper. It's like half the price. But let's see real quick. Let me just show you how beautiful and magnificent this airport looks like. The reason why I'm saying this is really beautiful and magnificent, we can just see for ourselves, but also it's a new airport too, so it just recently opened, only 2 months ago. But yeah, that's how it is. And you can see nice, clean, no garbage on the ground. And it's kind of busy too, because they're planning to have a lot more visitors into Cambodia too. Look at this little fountain over here. So I believe when I first arrived to this airport about a month ago, to go to the departure area, you just have to go upstairs. So we're gonna go right now. And yeah, just happy to travel again and to show you this kind of video. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Just coming here, you can see there are a lot of people from different countries. Something that I did notice just right now, a lot of Chinese passengers, a lot of Chinese people come here and live, and also they do a lot of investment in this country as well. Alright, you can see over here is taxis too. So these are like paid taxis. But what I did when I first came here, just in case if you're coming to Cambodia for the first time or leaving Cambodia, I just called Grab, which is an app over here, and I just took a tuk-tuk. It's about 40 minutes away from the city center, or 50 minutes depending on traffic. But car is faster, but it's just better just to do that, just because you can save some money, and also just easy. Just it's safer too. You could just like contact any of your loved ones and tell them which Grab you're taking. So you can see a lot of people have some signs because this is the arrival hall. But once we go upstairs, I'll show you the departure hall. Well, let's first see the arrival hall. Why not? Here we go. Here's the arrival hall of the airport. And you know what's kind of interesting to me? There's not that much security over here too. Cambodia is pretty safe from what I'm seeing, and yeah, there's not that much security. Usually in the airport, there's like some guy sometimes will like check your passport or check your ID, like, or check your booking. But yeah, it was really chill. I just came to the arrival hall too, so if you're waiting for your loved ones, you could wait at the arrival hall just right over here, and you could actually go inside, which is nice because Cambodia is kind of hot too. Then over here, it's kind of cool. I'll just show you guys too before I check in and go to the departure area. Over here, this is called GTV. This is actually Cambodia's first car company too, so it's pretty interesting just to see. Right now, they're showcasing their SUVs, so let me just see if these guys could maybe speak English and just talk to me a little bit. Hey, Suste. How are you? How are you guys? I want to show my friends the first car company in Cambodia. Can any of you speak English? You speak English? Yes, sir. Speak English. Is it okay if I just show the car real quick? Yes, sir. So these are two models. Are they the same car or different?
No, sir.
Yeah, are these different models or the same, like SUV?
SUV, sir. This car SUV
I recorded one video before, but I want to show my friends more of this first Cambodia car company. So I don't know if you guys know that, when I arrived here, I showed it because I didn't know it was Cambodia's first car company. So now I want to show. And this is electric or gas powered or electric?
This gasoline.
Gasoline, okay. And how big the engine is? 2-3 liter?
No.
Engine how big?
How big?
Alright, it's okay, he doesn't understand. But no, it's okay. Yeah, I just want to show you guys some of the gizmos inside of the car. It smells nice and new. I believe last time they said it was like for 26,500, and they have a massive sunroof too. Okay, nice.
This price to 26,500.
26,500. Yeah, like the last time the lady told me. Yeah. It's just really cool. All right, just a little sidetrack, guys, because might as well when you're traveling just show you how it is too. And then keep in mind, guys, there are some money exchanges over here, and there are a lot of ATM machines just in this area too. And there's a Starbucks, place to eat, and also there's a convenience store. But we're not really focused on the arrival hall today, so let's go upstairs and we'll go to the departure area, and I'll show you more, and I'll show you like how it is. Oh, actually, here's the engine. So, guys, engine bay.
Engineer from Alamang. Yeah, great.
Oh, okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Thank you, bro. Akon. Good luck. Thank you. Really kind guy. All right, yeah, let's go upstairs now and go to the departure area. Okay, so now we are at the departure area of the airport, and I just love how like the ceiling is very large and spacious. You really feel like you're in a gigantic open area. And talking about things gigantic, look at this big Buddha statue just right over here. Is that amazing or what? Oh, look at that. Just a lot of people are taking pictures over here. It's gigantic. And yeah, so here are the check-in places that you can see for yourself. Let's just walk around a little bit more just to give you a better idea. Now that statue is gigantic. Look at that. Wow. And keep in mind, guys, the small, I said this small because I just saw a lot of like stores right over there. They have like Paul, if you guys don't know, Paul's like a bakery. Zoom in, I don't know if you can see, but they have a lot of places to get coffee and to grab something to eat too. Now I'm already checked into my flight, but I do have to drop off this. Well, I don't know, I'm gonna maybe try to do it as a carry-on. Maybe I don't have to drop it off, that'd be better, because when I arrive into Malaysia, it'll be faster. We'll see, but I did pay for extra baggage, and yeah, so right now I just have to find where the immigration is, and I'll see you soon, but this is how it is. Let me know what you think about it. It's very big, honestly. This airport, I can tell they're really preparing for a lot more customers to come here and to enjoy Cambodia, which I did too. And I did enjoy Cambodia. If you want to see more videos around Cambodia, just check out my channels and you'll see for yourself. Alright, so let me get settled real quick and I will see you once I go through immigration. I just got through security and also immigration. It was pretty fast. There was not such a big line. And yeah, immigration, just scan your passport depending where you're from. And if it doesn't work, then you just have to talk to an immigration officer and he'll sort you out. Fortunately, my passport should be working fine, but it had a problem, so I had to talk to the immigration officer. Well, anyways, let me just show you. This is the departure area. So when you finish with immigration, immigration's just on our left. You will be over here, which is nice and spacious, kind of similar to like the other opposite end that I just showed you in the video where you know, you check in. And let's check it out a little bit, walk around, and we're going to head towards the Plaza Premium Lounge because I do have lounge access here too. So yeah, let's just walk around. So they have a duty-free over here. Let's do a little wrap around real quick. A money exchange, another duty-free right over there as well. They have a convenience store which is called Relay. Yeah, Relay. I'm not really familiar with that convenience shop. What do they have over here? It's a place where you could buy some nice, the Galleria of Phnom Penh. Interesting. So you buy some like professional shirts and stuff too. Ray-Ban glasses, or also some jewelry over here too. Here's the glasses section. Interesting. Places where you could buy some souvenirs. Let's just see what kind of souvenirs they're selling. Selling some coconut cookies, durian cookies for like $7. Nice mango cookies, cashew cookies. That's interesting. Discover Cambodia. I believe these are some chocolates. These guys are cracking up laughing. 21 candies, mixed flavors. Interesting. $7.50. There's some souvenirs over here for like $7. These keychains. I suggest you guys, if you want to get souvenirs, just come to the city center. Go to like one of the Russian markets or Central markets. You get a lot more cheaper prices. But if we want to do some last minute shopping, why not? Cookies for $3.50. I believe this is like more for the like departing areas. So let's go back to the center because I do want to go to the lounge. They have a pharmacy too. They have a lot of interesting stuff. I just want to show you one thing at the pharmacy real quick that caught my eye. Tiger balm. If you don't know, this is like really famous ointment here in Asia, and you also get it as like a tiger balm plaster. Sorry for that, but yeah, it's like a nice ointment that you put on your joints, like if it's like hurting you or something. Hi, Suste, how are you? I'm just looking at the tiger balm. Yeah, it's very famous in Asia. Akon, thank you. So we're at the other level, just right across the Plaza Premium Lounge. Let me show you what they have. They have the Aviation Sports Bar over here. It's a pretty chill area. Get some food over here. Let me just show you some of the prices of the food. Why not? Special noodle soup for $7.50. So they have eggs with bacon and mushroom for $7. Oh, okay. These are like the breakfast foods. Let me see. So you have spaghetti bolognese for $9.50, mini smash burger for $8.50, fish and chips for $10. So I guess you're looking for like a meal pad thai or beef look like $8-9, so around $10 USD for a meal over here. Kind of interesting. So you have like the prices over here too, and then there's a place called Tokyo Station here. Now what do they have over here? They have some beer. And they also have some, this is their menu over here, Tokyo beef bowl for $8. So again, around $10 USD you're going to be paying for. But something that's kind of interesting is there's a glass screen over here that obviously you can't go through it because this is actually the departure area. So I guess people can have fun with their family members before they depart, eat with them, and they'll be over here too. But I would love to show you that area, but yeah, it's okay. I think you have an idea. So let's go to Plaza Premium Lounge and see how the lounge is over here. Well, just before I go to the Plaza Premium Lounge, I just want to show you this place. It's called Penang. This is actually a place in Malaysia. And let me just show you how much is there. Since I'm going to Malaysia, I might as well just show you their nasi lemak. The fish nasi lemak for $7.50. And then they have fried vegetables with nasi lemak, chicken rendang, beef curry with rice. Kind of interesting. Yeah, all that for $7.50, $8. Oh, that looks good. Chicken satay. Ooh, with rice. If I didn't have lounge access, I'd probably eat some of that food. This is how the food looks like, guys. Not bad. Malaysian food. But you know, I am going to Malaysia, so why should I eat Malaysian food? Let's see what else they have. The Taste of Asia. Interesting. This might be another place too. Oh, that shows Hong Kong, dim sum, Sichuan, juice bar. Interesting. Okay. Look at this. Great Wall of China. Alright, now time to go to the Plaza Premium Lounge. I was like, might as well show you guys because it just caught my eye. Let's see how the Plaza Premium Lounge looks like in the new airport here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Hello, sister. So just as you're walking through, I already checked in, guys, and just want to show you this area too. There's two areas where you can sit down. This is what the guy told me. So let's first walk through this area, and then we'll walk through the other area too. See what kind of stuff they have over here. They have some salad over here with some type of dressing. They have Caesar dressing, Thousand Island, and honey mustard. Some sandwiches too, and some fruits and vegetables. And let's see what else they have too. I guess this is like the snack area too. I'm more curious of how does the other food look like too. And there's muffins, fried peanuts. I'm gonna do a quick overview real quick too. Then I believe they have beer on the tap, and then they have some wines and vodka and whatnot. They also have a Pepsi machine. It's pretty cool. And I believe that's a coffee machine. And then they have orange juice, apple juice, fused water, which is awesome. Stay hydrated. Oh, here's a coffee machine. I'm not quite sure what the other machine was. Wonder what this is. Oh, it's an ice machine. Ice and water. Okay. Kind of self-explanatory. Let's carry on. All the decorations over here too. Oh. And then over here is a picture. I believe this is of the famous area of Siem Reap, the Wat. You know what I'm talking about, the big Wat something. It's just skipping my mind right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Patron? I forgot, but yeah, it's a famous temple here in Cambodia. Oh, look at this area. Nice. Have some nice leather seats with some outlets too. You're probably wondering how did I get into this lounge. I actually got in this lounge for free because I have a credit card over here. I'll have a credit card, like international credit card, which allows me a priority pass, which has access to lounges depending if they take priority pass or not. Hello. So I guess this is the same stuff over here. Coffee machine, some teas, juices. Yes, pretty much the same as before. Nice area, and I love it how it's open too, so you can see the planes departing, and depending what gate you're at, maybe you can see your plane as well. And here also is a screen just to show you departures too. There's a bathroom, also has a shower as well. I'll show you that. Some of the bathrooms do have showers. It's cool. And they also have a handicapped bathroom too. Hello, sister. So I guess they over here they have the same thing, the salads. Oh wait, the same thing we saw before. Let's carry on. Green peas, banana chips, fried peanuts, banana sticky rice, mini muffin. Excuse me. Bread pudding, baked chicken wings. Interesting. Pumpkin soup, croutons, mushroom. So what is that? It's a penne with some vegetables, chicken teriyaki. Ooh, looks like some good food, guys. Steamed rice. And then I guess he can make you also curry laksa and fishball noodle soup too. Laksa is very famous in Malaysia as well. I guess a lot of Malaysian travelers do come over here too. That being said, guys, going to chill out somewhere and get something to eat, and I'll let you know what I get. Okay, so this is the food that I got. I got a salad over here with Caesar dressing, put some Parmesan cheese with some croutons, tomatoes, you can see for yourself. Got some chicken wings, also that chicken teriyaki. Then over here I got some laksa. It's from Malaysia. So I guess it's trying to get me hyped to going back to Malaysia. So, then also I got this jackfruit rice thing that I'll show you in just a second. But let's first dig in, try out some of the food, and do feedback of how it is. Okay, I gotta switch hands because I have not used chopsticks with my left hand because I'm predominantly left-handed. But yeah, ooh, look at this. Okay. Love laksa. Got the noodles, the broth. And over here is tofu. Let's see the tofu. It's really good. It's nice. I believe it's fish broth, if I'm not mistaken. I also have some fish balls over here too. Let's grab that. Oops. My chopsticks skills definitely need to get better. Nice with the vegetables, with the bok choy too. Nice soup. And then also they have some lime too, so you can squeeze it into the soup and make it a little bit sour, a little bit spicy, sour. Nice type of soup. I love laksa. Now let's move on to this real quick too. So take a bite of the salad with the dressing. Bismillah. Nice. Caesar dressing is not so strong. I have some. We have some corn, some croutons with that. Not bad. Not the best salad, but not the worst. And then we have these wings too. You know, usually wings they have like the leg, and then they have the other part of the wing. For some reason they only have the leg, so let's try the wing out. Not bad. Not really taste. I think it's like more like teriyaki taste. They have this, which is supposed to be chicken teriyaki. I'm just gonna use my hands. Screw it, why not? Not bad, but I feel like it's lacking on sauce. This was interesting too. So it was banana. I don't know if it's a treat or not, like a dessert. This is sticky rice with jackfruit. If you don't know jackfruit, it's like a special type of fruit that is from Asia, and it's really delicious. But I don't know if this is sweet or not. I'm going to unravel this. It's wrapped in a banana leaf. This is how they usually do it in Asia. Alright, finally we got the sticky rice. I want to see if this is sweet. There's sticky rice, so it's literally jackfruit. I can't see it, but like in the first bite there's some jackfruit. It's okay. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be finishing this up, and I'll see you in a hot sec. But maybe when we get to Malaysia, we go to another lounge. It might be also the Plaza Premium Lounge in Malaysia. We can see the difference. All right. We'll see you in Malaysia. Well, I'll see you on the journey. I'll show you the airplane real quick, and then after that, we'll carry on from there. All right, peace. Well, this really happens to me. I was actually the last person to get on the flight. The reason that is because it was delayed for like half an hour or something. Barely even breathe. But yeah, here's the AirAsia flight. Only 2 hours and 15 minutes. No in-flight entertainment, but it's okay. But yeah, that's how it is. Man, I'm tired. I ran, I sprinted. You know when they hear your name on the intercom system? That's how it was, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in Malaysia. I'm so tired. You want to see something crazy on the airplane? So right now, over here, it looks very dark. But then let me show you the other side. Like, you just zoom in over there. Look at this spot. It's, I can't zoom that much, but it's like right outside. You can see like the sunset over here. But over here, it's like bang. Crazy. Now time to get off the plane. Thank you. Hello. And I say welcome to Malaysia, saya suka Malaysia. And if you don't know me, I've been to Malaysia so many times, and I love this country. And I'm so happy to be back here. All right, so now we're gonna go through this little tunnel thing, and then I'll show you how it is. So I just want to show you, tell you a little bit about the airport. Sorry if it's a little bit too loud. The airport has Terminal 2 and Terminal 1. So they have 2 terminals in the airport. Any of the budget flights, such as AirAsia, will take you to Terminal 2, where we're at right now. So I'm going to be showing you Terminal 2. Anyways, happy to be back here. Let's go. Well, just before I go through immigration, actually immigration here in Malaysia is pretty simple. You just scan your passport, but you do have to sign up for a arrival card over here. All foreigner citizens taking to fill up a Malaysian digital card is right over here. So I advise you guys just go on our website and do that before, and go on this website too. This is the official government website. Don't go on any other websites. But if you have any questions, they have a tourism help desk just right over here. It's in Arabic, it's in Chinese, and other language too, so they can help out tourists for any questions they have. But for the most part, if you come to Malaysia, if you're American, Malaysia visa free for 3 months. If you're American, so look, so here's immigration officers, but then if you go to the right, here's passport control. Just you scan your passport and you're in. Just as long as you do the arrival card thing, which is just right over there. It takes about like a few minutes to do it, and then you come over here, scan my passport. So that's what I'm gonna do, scan my passport, and then I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the Terminal 2. And we're gonna head towards my hotel. But yeah, that's how it is. And you can just see what kind of countries are able to do that. So if you have electronic passport, not every country too, but yeah. Well, from the main countries, you guys can do like China, America, England, Turkey, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. But anyways, let's go through the passport control, and I'll see you off on the other side. Welcome to the arrival area here in Kuala Lumpur Airport in Terminal 2. So if you ever do come to the Terminal 2, this is what you'll see when you first come. So you're going to see a cell phone shop over here, but currently we are technically in the mall, which is kind of interesting in Terminal 2 here in Kuala Lumpur Airport. They have a gigantic mall that has Starbucks, has a lot of places to get cell phone SIM cards too. And I suggest you guys, if you want to get a cell phone SIM card, the cheapest one I found in Malaysia, it's called the Yes SIM card, and it's in, I found one carrier, so I found one of their places in the electronic area of Kuala Lumpur, which is in the city center. Electronic building, yeah. But anyways, yeah, let me just show you how it is. It's kind of interesting just when you enter the mall. Or, sorry, not the mall, arrival area, but I really feel like we're in a shopping center here too. So now, you just arrived in Kuala Lumpur. You're probably wondering, how do I get to the city center? Well, you have a few options. Let me just run over the options, just in case if you ever come to Kuala Lumpur. The first option is you get a train to the city center, which is great if you're not on a budget, and also there's traffic jams, because Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia unfortunately is famous for traffic jams around like high traffic areas, or sorry, high traffic times, like around, you know, when people get off of work or when they get on work. So that you have to be aware of. The cheapest way is to take a bus. Then also they do have taxis over here. What else they have? Buses, taxis, the train, metro. They'll take you to the center of the city. Then also they do have this thing called Grab, which is similar to Uber. And yeah, so you have quite a few options. But some options are cheaper, some options are more expensive, but also more expensive means more convenient for you. The cheapest option, I think it's like 15 ringgit, which is about 4, 8, 12. It's about like $4 USD that you can go on a bus over here. But which is kind of awesome about here is once you come to Malaysia, it's like you're already in a shopping mall. Malaysia is a shopping mall heaven. If any of you guys been to Malaysia, you can vouch for me too. So this is where you'd go if you are willing to depart. Is go upstairs to like the 3rd level. But if you go over here, they do actually have, if we go to the higher levels, they do have some lounges. They have priority pass lounge. They have some lounges here, free lounge access, which is awesome. So you just arrive to Malaysia and go to the lounge. And I think that's what I'm about to do right now too. I could take the metro to the city or the train to the city, but I think first let's go to the lounge and see how it is. Which is kind of cool is if you have priority pass or if you have any like lounge access pass, did you know when you arrive to a country, maybe I'm telling you information you don't know because I never knew this too, when you arrive to the country you can also use the lounge as well, just as long as you have the lounge access pass. That being said, I'm going to find a lounge over here, quite a few, and then we're going to either take the train to the city center or maybe the bus, or I don't know. We're going to see how the thing goes, but you do have options over here too. But it's kind of interesting too, and they have a lot of signs to show you where you're at, so let me just show you real quick too. Even if you're transferring, sometimes some flights, if you're transferring from another country, once I came from Philippines and I had to transfer from Terminal 2, so I had to get in the country, then I transferred to Terminal 1. There we go. There's a free shuttle. Also, there's a free shuttle bus to KLIA Terminal 1 because we're at Terminal 2. Yeah, so this is what you can see. Basically, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in real quick too. I'll show you guys. There's a prayer area, toilets. You know, just all like a typical shopping mall you'd find here in Malaysia. But yeah, let's go to the Priority Pass Lounge and see how it is, and I'll see you there. Well, I just reached the Plaza Premium Lounge here in Malaysia. So let's see the difference from the one in Cambodia. So this lounge is pretty famous. Obviously, you'd see it's in Cambodia, in Malaysia, and other countries as well. So let me just give you a brief overview of this lounge too. They have a lot of breads. This is what they have over here too. Butter and jam, some sweets, some salad here as well too. They got honey mustard, ooh, vinaigrette. That looks really good too. I love honey mustard. Thousand Island. Well, now we're gonna make ourselves a salad probably. Here's the juices, and I believe they do have beer too if you want. They're telling me it's for free. And then also over here they have the water station to get hot water. If you want coffee, latte, all the Coca-Colas and stuff too. Let's see what kind of Malaysian food they have. Oh man, I miss Malaysia and I miss the food over here. Looks like over here they have some chicken rendang. After I get back, oh, nasi dagang. Nasi dagang with AM going. There we go. They got sweet barley soup. Let's see what sweet barley soup is looking like. Oh, okay, that's how it looks like. And then also we have this one, chikweta. Oh, we have samosas too. Ooh, vegetarian samosas, roasted eggplant. Oh, man, I'm telling you, Malaysia has the food. I've been already gaining weight. I need to really get. Oh, the curry laksa, the same thing as the one we had in what's it called? Cambodia. Phnom Penh. Okay, that's what it looks like. There's 2 noodles and stuff too. Your man's gonna eat, so let's see what kind of foods I get, and I'll show you in a second. Good food variety. Very good. Oh, there we go. This is rice?
Yeah, this is rice.
Rice. Like coconut rice or just normal rice?
Coconut rice.
Coconut rice. I love Malaysia. Always have good food. Thank you. Yeah, so let's get some food and I'll see you in the next shot. So this is the food I got. I got 2 samosas, some salad with some, you can see, for example, chickpeas, onions, some tomatoes, and then also I got the chicken. What's it? It was like nasi daging, but AM. I don't know. Nasi means rice and Malaysian, but yeah, rice, and then daging means beef, but it's chicken. So I guess, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna give it a try. See how it is. As always, bismillah. And I just remembered I forgot the sauce for the sambosas, but it's basically all veggie except this one. Oh, this one too is like an eggplant something. Let's go with this one. I thought it was like eggplant with beans or something. I don't know what it's called or if it's famous in Malaysia, but I never had it before. Bismillah. Nice. Something what I love about the Malaysian cuisine, they always mix all the flavors together. Let's just try the salad real quick too. So I put that mustard vinaigrette on it. There we go. Okay, so we'll just try with lettuce, and that's it. This one. Nice fresh lettuce. I put some olive oil too, some olive oil. The mustard vinaigrette is very weak. I'm not really tasting a like mustardy flavor. Now you guys try the samosa, which is one of the best foods in the world. I like chicken samosas the best. You say sambosa, samosa, and there's different like variants of how do you say it, but let's give it a try. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Dig into the chicken. I shouldn't say meat, I should say chicken. Look at that. The sauce. Okay, so now. It looks good. Right now I did a little like sample platter. So you can see for yourself. Very nice, very beautiful. A lot of people here, and yeah, check it out for yourself, and I'll see you in the next shot and see how we get back to the city center of Kuala Lumpur. Well, that lounge was nice. I actually stayed there for quite a while. I'd say about an hour. So now we are about to take the KLIA Express Train. So there's KLIA Express Train, and then also there's a transit. I'm wondering what's the difference? Well, both of them will take you to the city center, but one is literally a direct shot to the city center, which is the Express. And it takes you about from here to the city center about a half an hour. So we're going to do that. And we're gonna first purchase a ticket. Let's see how we purchase a ticket. Let's see over here. Fast, safe, and reliable. That's what I like to hear. Buy a ticket. So right now we are at the Terminal 2. You see right over here. And I'm going to purchase one ticket to KL Sentral, which is basically the central train station here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm going to press single journey. Do we have a return trip? No. Adult one. Proceed. Let's see how much it is. So it's going to be 55 ringgit. That is approximately about $12 USD. And then I'm going to pay by my credit and debit card. They accept all these different types of payments. So I'm just going to scan my card with my phone. And let's see how it is real quick and get the card. It's very nice and efficient. And it's something I do like. There we go. Tap my card. Transaction complete. Now we should get the... Okay, so we got the card. Sorry, we got the ticket for it, and then we just scan. But if you do have the local touch and go card, you can do that too, which I do have that, but unfortunately I don't have that much money on it, and to refill it I need to use my cash, but I don't have any Malaysian money. I don't have any Malaysian ringgit. I don't have ringgit right now. So let's go down, wait for the train, and the next train is at 23:15, I believe. So you can see there's two platforms. Platform B to the transit one. So if you're not staying in Kuala Lumpur, which if you are visiting Kuala Lumpur, I'm pretty sure you want to take this one, the KLIA Express. But if not, you can take the transit, and it stops at these places, which is in between the KL Sentral and KL Sentral. Kind of interesting how they spell central. Usually in English we spell with a C, they spell with a S, but once you're there, you're in the center of the city, and then you can go wherever you want, basically. And then over there they have a metro system, buses, taxis, and whatnot. But it's better to take it right now because It's late at night and it's on a Saturday, so it gets pretty jam-packed in the city center. So yeah, we're gonna be here, and once we get on the train, I will show you how it is. The train has arrived. This train will take us from the second terminal to the first terminal, and then it'll take us to KL Sentral. The other train is right on our right. We'll take you to these kind of stops, but we only ain't stopping. Basically just one stop, but we non-stop. One stop, non-stop. This is the train here, and let me show you how it is too. Keep in mind, guys, it's around 11 o'clock at night too, so it's pretty chill, not so many people. And then what's cool is over here they have some like overhead bag, like then over here they also have some place where you just sit down too. And then they do have some luggage area too to keep your luggage too, but I have a small luggage and it doesn't seem like there's too many people riding, so I'll just come over here. Hopefully not so many people. And by the way, you guys cannot put a dog, can't eat some burger and some water. No, but you guys just see. But yeah, it's pretty chill over here. You might see like screen have some stuff. Kind of reminds me of like when I was in Hong Kong. It really has like the Hong Kong feeling of like the Hong Kong Express Train from the city, from the airport to the city center. Totally gives me the same feel. Okay, a little update on the train. So we stopped at the first stop, which is the first terminal, KLIA Terminal 1. So if you do want to go to Terminal 1 to Terminal 2, you could take the bus, or I think it's better just to take this. Honestly, it's faster and you know what time you're going to be arriving at. Alright, time to get off the train. So guys, it only took half an hour approximately to get from the airport to the city center too. So let's go up on the escalator and show you the KL Sentral station, which is the most popular station here, basically in the center of the city. Okay, so now keep in mind that I just bought the ticket, and also you have to scan in and scan out. So now we're scanning out. So all I have to do is show my ticket, and like this. Come on. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, it worked. And here we go. Here's KL Sentral. But keep in mind, guys, this is a big transit center. Actually, it's the biggest transit center here in Kuala Lumpur. So on the right, if you book a Grab or a taxi, I'll be right on the right hand side, which that's what I'm probably going to do is grab a Grab, which if you don't know what Grab is, it's an application like Uber. I believe actually Uber invested in this company too. So yeah, thank you so much to the channel members. You guys are amazing too, always supporting the channel. You can become a channel member too, just the cost of a cup of coffee. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. And sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired right now. It's okay, it's around 12 o'clock at night. What do you expect? But yeah, this is how it is. Very nice, very clean. It's empty right now, but during the day, it's gonna be pretty crazy. And yeah, right now they're just doing some maintenance over here. And yeah, there's a commuter place over here. I don't know what this guy's up to. What's up, man? How's it going? Good? This guy's tripping out. But yeah, if you guys want to watch more videos around the world, just click somewhere up on the screen. Yeah, for the most part, it's a safe area. I know you saw this guy kind of like tripping out. I don't know if he's a worker or what is he doing, but most part it's safe. But yeah, just click somewhere on the screen, see another video. Appreciate it. And let's see more of Malaysia. I'm glad to be back. Peace.